Welcome back to Frugalman Outdoors. Today we got together with a couple of YouTube friends, Chris and Chris. They're a great channel, Chris Outdoors, very similar to mine. They have good content. You need to get over and check them out. Anyway, we're going to try a new adventure that neither one of our channels have introduced to the world, and it's called geocaching. It's known as a worldwide scavenger hunt for anybody, anywhere. There's over 3 million geocaches worldwide, and there's around the same amount of geocachers, people who do the searching and putting the geocaches out, enjoying this game. Some people call it a game, some people call it a hobby. It could be a great adventure. Some geocaches will take you to places you've never been, meeting people you've never met before, and just get you out in nature. It could be done for free, or you could spend a little bit of money and upgrade it a little bit, but you know me, I'm the Frugalman, I want to do it for free. So follow along and check out our adventures. Okay, so what we have to do here is we get your phone and you download the app, the geocaching app, right there at the top. And this phone here belongs to my son. He is the Celtic Wookiee. And Chris, I'm not sure what they made their name as. What did you do for your?
I haven't done up a name yet, but it'll be done up on the Chris Outdoors.
Okay, so you're downloading it now?
Yes.
Okay. And if you want to follow me, mine is Yoda 7200. Yes, I'm a Star Wars geek. You've seen my shirts on all the videos.
Set up.
All right, great. He's already set up too.
Man Chris, that's cool.
Okay, great. So he's already got it set up. We're going to follow the app and we're going to take it to our first picture, or our first cache. Now right now, this is showing that our first and closest cache is a little bit of a hike up the hill. So you look right here, the blue dot is us, and we need to go up the hill to catch that cache. So follow us on this little hike and see us on top of the hill. Okay, so our first geocache, like I showed you on the phone, is up this hill right here. Now, I've already found this geocache, but we're going to let Chris out here lead the way so they could get this as a find on their app. So stick around. We're going to follow them up this hill. All right, Chris.
All right, we're heading this way?
Yep.
Little doggy.
Now, let's hope we do well. I don't know how good he is with directions.
Well, if he follows the GPS, it'll take him to wherever he needs to go. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to follow the GPS and go to... Okay, I ran up this hill. I'm getting old for that, but anyway, I'm going to turn you around. Okay, here comes the crew. They're working their way up the hill. They're following it on their phones. They're tracking the GPS and they're working their way up here.
Those are right up here by the road.
Are you stumped?
Yeah.
That's the name of this cache. Okay. So I can't tell them right away where it's at because that would take away the fun. I have to watch them do the searching. I'll tell you, but I'm not going to tell them. It's right here in this bush. Okay, so what you're going to notice is when you get closer, you're going to have a little vibration and then a ding when you get within, I believe it's 15 foot of your geocache.
So I was zoomed out like this, but if I zoom in, now it kind of shows a little bit more. So
I think it says it's right there. You gotta get into the tree, Chris.
I'll show my location is in the tree. Now I'll show my location is here. Hang on.
I'm not going back to get back up.
No, I guess I'm walking faster than GPS to keep up with me. I don't know.
Probably at the stump of the tree.
Okay, so what they haven't learned yet is with the GPS, you have to follow the GPS to get as close as you can, which is around 15 foot. Once you do that, it's going to start bouncing all over the place because, of course, it's thousands of miles up, and they're trying to track your little tiny location. So what they're going to do is get you within a 15-foot radius, and then you say, use your eyes.
See, now I jumped all the way over.
That's right. So you know there used to be a tree here. Are you stumped? That's, you know, you're in the right location. Now you have to dig in and try to find it.
Oh, yeah, you're digging.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It showed it here.
No, I'm not
But
digging.
well, the funny thing is, so the app had me going here, and then, like, for whatever reason, the GPS, like I was showing you, had me off. So you definitely got to zoom in a little bit further and not as far.
Yeah,
They'll
but
learn.
you're saying once you're in 15
Feet of it.
you gotta search.
So somewhere right up in here is what I was telling you. So, let's see.
There's another thing, is you look on the app, it'll actually show you hints. Sometimes you look at that thing where it says hint, hit that, and past geocachers will leave little hints on where it's at. Sometimes the publisher of that geocache will leave you a hint, which is the basic hint on where to find it. But then when you look under logs, past logs, sometimes other geocachers will even give you a picture of it. Or give you
this one says no hint.
That one actually says no hint, so it should be fairly easy if it says no hint. But if you look at past logs from other geocachers, they could give you more hints. Now, since I am a past geocacher for this geocache, it is in this bush.
Climb in, honey.
Yeah.
It looks like it was a little more open on the other side.
Yeah, there's normally a path where they call a geo trail, you know, and where somebody has worked their way into it. Now, I have not found this one in a little while, so I'm not exactly sure if it's still here, but I think he found this opening over here.
Yeah, I found this. Ow. Let's see.
Right up your alley. Have fun.
Yeah, right.
Go ahead,
Here, I'll
go.
hold this.
Get
back
in
here
there.
so
We'll send a search party if you don't come out.
First time geocacher. This is a true geocacher. He's digging in.
We can see like a silver nut and see what might be buried, but dig around a little.
No, it shouldn't be buried on this one because that would bring the difficulty level up. Can't remember exactly, but like I said, I do know it's in here, or it was last year. Now you have to open your mind too. I can't remember if that's it or not, but there's a bird's nest in there. It might be in the bird's nest. I'm gonna go check. Oh. I hate to be the guy to say give up that easy, but sometimes you have to put in did not find. So I'll take a quick look on my app. Here's okay. The last app. Okay, right here. You'll notice at 7:26:25 DNF. 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 That means the last 4 geocachers could not find this. So it's probably missing. Now that's something I didn't look at or explain to y'all to look at to start with. So unfortunately we walked up this hill for nothing.
Okay. We made you go home.
Yeah. But that shows a true geocacher. He wants to get in and try to find it. Some people would walk around here and say, nope, I didn't find it, and walk away.
Me.
Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and try the next one. Dusty, you want to set us up on that?
Yeah.
Okay. So this one here is the DNF. I'll make sure I post that and let them know that it was not found. But if you'll take a look right in here, that blue dot is where we are. That smile face is my app showing that I got it last year. But we're going to go to this next one right here next. And this says, this is nuts. Now, like I said, this one's tricky. It's fun, but it is definitely tricky. If you don't look at everything, you'll miss it. We stood there for probably 10 minutes before we finally found it. And this was last year, but today I saw it, so I know it's still there. So let's go have fun finding this next one. It's nuts. Okay, so we're heading to the next cache. Kristen here has had a knee replacement, so legs are getting a little sore. We put her on my wife's hot rod. She loves that thing. Hopefully Kristen will enjoy it too. She's going, oh, there she goes. She's going to run off and leave us. We'll see you at the next geocache.
Wait, just tuck and roll. You got this.
Okay, so we've got close to the second location, and what we have to do is we have to go up this hill here, by these trees. Now it's a little steep, so Kristen's going to take her time, and we're going to support her. Hopefully she'll be okay with it. If not, we might have to carry her. That'd be funny, wouldn't it?
That'd be great for a video, guys.
Yeah. I'm going up top. We're going to watch them come on up.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm at the top already. We got Chris and Dusty. He's going to spot them and get them all the way up top here. So we'll see how she does. I think she's got this. Now I'm going to show you exactly where the geocache is. I'm not going to tell them, but it's called This Is Nuts. Sorry about the traffic. You see that black nut and bolt right there? That's the cache. So I'm going to go over here and turn around and watch. Okay, This Is Nuts. We're going to navigate, and it shows that we are 6.9 feet from the location. So I'm going to hand my phone over here to Chris, that way he could do the geocaching with my phone.
Alright, let's see. Alright, so that's where we're showing. Alright, get Chris on the camera. We're showing here, yeah.
Now remember, This Is Nuts is the name of it.
Okay. Maybe not.
Yeah, he said it's 15 feet. You gotta search.
Oh, so you're within 15 foot. So I want you to use your eyeballs now.
Alright, so we're within frame of it, so it's going to be somewhere within this region. Okay?
Right.
Alright, well, let's look for it.
Now remember the clue. Not quite.
It's
Not
a
quite.
screw. There's another one.
Did you find?
Now,
Oh. Goodness.
So, this is nuts.
it's a little bit fun.
So if this is nuts, I think squirrel. Squirrels like nuts. Squirrels are in trees.
Maybe. Well, what? You also have to look at it this way. Remember when we were way over there, and I pointed out, and I said it's over by the guardrail? Guardrail. Now you have to find something that does not look like it belongs. It'll look out of place. That is definitely out of place, but that's not it.
I think that's a piece of a car. Okay, is it on this side or that side?
I would say the geocacher who put this out wants you to be safe, so I would say on this side. Okay. Yeah, this one is a little fun. I already showed you where it is. They haven't seen it yet. My clue was guardrail. The geocache owner says this is nuts. So remember, they're brand new at this, so they're gonna have a little fun. Now I'm on the dangerous side. Of course, we got traffic going back and forth, but I want to see maybe some facial expressions when they finally get zoomed in on this. Do you see any nuts that are not in trees? That have nothing to do with trees? Is he nuts? Okay, Chris. Nuts that have nothing to do with trees.
The bolts.
She says the bolts. Look at this. She's got something spinning over here.
I'm gonna take down the whole guardrail.
Might need 2 hands. Okay. So, looks like we found a bolt that's hand tight. It's a different color from the rest of them. So maybe this is it.
Maybe.
Looks like just a nut and bolt, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Look closer.
Yeah, let me hold on to the others. No, other side.
Look a little closer.
Give me that.
Now, like I said, this is tricky. This is fun. Imagine you're a machinist.
That right there, the missing thread.
Grab them and give it a twist.
Or grab them like this.
Grab it real good and tight and give it a twist. Try the other way. Tighter. He found the nut and bolt that's out of place, but he can't seem to figure out how to get into the cache.
Let me see that.
He figured it out. There we go. Now look at that. That is a tiny log inside what they call a micro.
Oh, okay.
So there you go. There's a
That's pretty good.
geocache.
Okay, that's pretty neat.
And then you gotta
Oh,
write
yeah. No, that's kind of neat though. Okay.
it. Go ahead, Chris.
Right here. Okay, that is kind of funny.
See, I told you, this one is nuts. It's fun. It's a difficult one. So a lot of geocaches are going to be difficult like this. Some of the micros are the toughest ones to find, but they're made to make you think outside the box. This one here, new geocachers did find this. They did pretty good.
Okay, so the
Anyway,
first
I
one
think
wasn't
they're
there.
hooked.
That one, Chris and
We're going to
actually
the next
found
one.
with
It's
a
called
little
Itsy
hole.
Bitsy.
That was kind of neat.
Chris and Chris are
We're
doing
gonna
their
check out this
video for the next one here, and they're following along with my phone.
I'm pretty observant.
Now, this one is a little difficult, but it's fun. As soon as we mentioned Itsy Bitsy, Kristen had mentioned, hey, is it in a spider web? Well, it's a pretty good idea. I mean, she caught on to the clue pretty quick. It's a fun little cache.
I'm looking for
It is little, but it's fun, so stick around. Okay, so they're getting a little closer here. I'm going to say they're probably roughly about 40 foot from the location. So, fixing to go off-road.
You can take that off road if you want.
I could walk through the
She's going to walk through the weeds.
woods.
So remember, this one here is called Itsy Bitsy. Kristen here said, is it in a spider web? Not really, it's not in a spider web, but it is cool.
Maybe it's in the Spanish moss and you're gonna get some chiggers.
You know what? I think she's a natural. She's coming up with ideas that most new geocachers wouldn't think of. So she's doing pretty good. Well, she's going to be leading the pack when it comes to geocaching.
Probably. Meanwhile, I'm all like, ew.
And this is why I wanted to share this with the world. It is a very fun adventure. The whole family could do it, and it doesn't take any money to do so. So we're going to stick around and watch them catch this.
Spider climbed up the water spout.
I'm going to honestly tell you, you do not have to climb for this one. You do not have to climb, no.
It would have been fun.
Yeah, it would have been fun to watch them climb, but I'm not going to let them get over there and climb. But if you see what's right here behind me, can you see this spider? There we go. The cache is pretty small, but the container is really cool looking.
I found it.
I think she found it. There we go. Look at that.
The itsy bitsy spider.
Itsy bitsy spider.
Now, if that had, you guys would have seen me running.
I told you, she's a natural. She's picking up on the clues. So,
Doing pretty good.
like I said,
So,
very
yeah, it was
fun.
in the Spanish
It's very
moss.
fun. Turn the other end.
Yeah, hold the micro part and turn the spider.
Moss has got it wrapped in pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Tear some of it. There we go. All right.
And look at that. That's what they call a micro, but the cache itself, they probably have it labeled as small.
Yeah. That is kind of funny.
That's
Oh, you got one? Okay.
Hold that one.
There you go. New geocachers finding some of the toughest geocaches out here.
Maybe some tweezers might not be a bad idea too.
That's actually
Yes.
one of our packs.
Okay, so Chris just mentioned having tweezers would be nice. One of the things is, when you have a pack, they call it tools of the trade. Tweezers is one of the things I would normally keep in my tools of the trade. Kristen just asked if any of these are mine. The answer is no. When I moved from Arkansas to here, I did not put any of my own caches out yet, but I'm going to work on it. And all that was for nothing, because I didn't record that. How many times you do that?
That's okay.
All the
Did you guys
time.
see when we were going up the hill how I did my whole spiel again, going traipsing through the woods, because I realized we had it on time lapse.
It was on time warp, not video. I was like, oh, great.
So I was like,
Okay, so when you find a geocache, you want to try to put it back the same way you found it. That way the next person can find it the same way. When people put out a geocache, they want to make people find it a certain way and have a certain feeling while they're approaching it and what they have to go through in order to find it. So when you do that, it puts the adventure back into the next person. So if you make it easy for them to find, easier than the original geocache owner, then it removes all the fun. So always try to return it back the same way you found it. Now also, if it's damaged, make sure you log it showing that it's damaged. That way the cache owner knows they have to come out and maintenance it. Alright, that's going to wrap it up. Today we did a geocaching adventure with some new friends, Chris and Chris Outdoors. Great people. Love spending time with them. They took time out of their vacation to come spend time with me, and it was really good. So look up geocaching. Take your kids out there. It's free. Enjoy it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Meeting new people. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and share with your friends. Even throw a comment. We will answer every comment out there. It may take a little time sometimes, but we will answer them. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
bye.